Hello my lovelies, it is time for my week 2 SeasonAthon Academy vlog, so stay tuned. So I don't really know what I was thinking with scheduling a readathon in the month that I'm trying to move and go on a trip and so many other things. There's just been so much going on. And it's been kind of crazy. So Sunday I filmed a vlog for my coffee patrons, and Monday I didn't film at all because Monday was not a pleasant day because it was prep day, and on Tuesday I had my very first ever colonoscopy. And if you know, you know, and prep day is not a fun day. So once I had that done on Tuesday, I came back home and had some lunch because I hadn't eaten at all in over 24 hours and I was starving. And then I went and slept the rest of the anesthesia off. And so I didn't get up until 4:30 in the afternoon yesterday, and I just wasn't ready to turn on a camera. So starting this vlog a little bit late too. Also, today is Marty's birthday. So happy birthday, Marty. He's not in here right now. He's currently taking a birthday nap. And I am behind on so much because there were things that I needed to do on Sunday that I didn't do, and I moved them to Monday, and Monday was impossible to do anything. I was not a human on Monday. So I do need to try to get a little bit of editing done today. I need to try to figure out a time I can do sprints, because I was supposed to do sprints yesterday, originally is what was on the calendar, but that was colonoscopy day, so that wasn't happening. And then I was going to do it Monday, but prep day was a rough day, and I couldn't do the sprints. That it just was not going to work. Also, all through the weekend and Monday, I constantly had people coming to give estimates on painting and some construction stuff and just a ton of things. And also on, what day was it? I don't remember which day it was. It was either Sunday or earlier in the day, Monday, before things got rough. We went and checked out an RV. And we might be actually getting said RV. I'm excited. I think it's going to happen. And that would be during this vlog. So yay. So yeah, I need to see if I can figure out a time that I can make up those sprints for everybody. Maybe tomorrow. Today I might not get a whole lot of reading time just because I do have like editing and stuff to do. But let's see. I do have something I started before my coffee vlog. What was it? Oh, Clap When You Land by Elizabeth Acevedo. And I am 75% of the way through that, so that shouldn't take me any time at all when I do get around to reading it. And also working on Humanity's Hope, True Beginnings. I'm still at the same place as I was on that because I haven't read any more since the last sprints I did, so I'm on page 65. So those are probably the things I'm going to be working on this week as far as reading goes. And I'll show you like Marty's birthday cake and stuff later. But for now I'm going to get to work on the computer. But I wanted to get this vlog started. So I'm in the process of highlighting Kathy's hair. We've been pulling it through the thing. I had to take a break, but I thought it'd be fun to show. So yesterday, when we ordered dinner, we all ordered dessert and totally forgot that I had bought Marty a birthday cake. So it's now the next day. We're about to do this cake. And still gotta sing happy birthday and have him blow out the candles. So I'm gonna do that now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marty. Happy birthday to you. Oh, sit up, sit up. Yeah. Almost dropped the cake on yourself. That would have been just terrible. So it's been a crazy few days. Let me see if I can remember everything. So on Thursday, I had some live reading sprints, and I think I had editing and things like that to do that day as well. I did read a little bit more of that physical book that I was reading. I have it downstairs, but I can't think of what the name of it is right now. But I am enjoying it. I think I got to page, I don't know, 100 and something. And that's literally all I've read. And then Friday, we had, also on Thursday, we had to do like a walkthrough thing with our renters for the house that we're moving back into. And then Friday, we had to do a bunch of stuff at the bank. And also, I bought an RV. I bought an RV. I had seen it before. Like I went and saw it in person and everything. But I wasn't able to test drive it that day. And so I got to test drive it on Friday, and I bought it on Friday. So that was one of the things I had to do at the bank. And then I also, I don't know, like on Wednesday, I found out that our renters were actually going to be leaving on Saturday morning. So I rescheduled when our pods were going to be picked up from our house and delivered to the new house, and to be on Saturday. So Friday was busy with a lot of running around stuff. And then they gave me the notification on Friday, my 3-hour window that the pods would be picked up. And they said 7 a.m. to 10 a.m., which I was like, great. So I got little sleep that night. And then got up at 6:30 in the morning, begrudgingly. And they came for the first pod around 8 o'clock in the morning. And we got the pods moved over. And our renters were still frantically trying to get their last stuff out. They didn't have everything out until, I don't know, maybe 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And we had already started bringing some things in. And we also did a lot of running back and forth between the two houses. And let's see. So Saturday we managed to get half of one. So we have two 16-foot pods, and we got half of one of the pods unloaded into the house on Saturday. And then Sunday we busted our butts. And we got the other half of that 16-foot pod, as well as the entire other 16-foot pod, all brought into the house. We've still been doing lots of running back and forth between the two houses, but we've actually spent the last 2 nights in the new house. But I thought about filming this last night, but I was so exhausted. Literally everything hurts. All of my parts hurt. Even my fingernails, which are in desperate need of being redone because the acrylic is starting to pull away from my actual nail. Everything hurts. But we got the pods empty. I need to I need to schedule them to be picked up, hopefully maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Tomorrow or Wednesday, we'll see. But yeah, I was so tired. I couldn't do anything last night after everything was done. And so I was like, I'll film my little tour of the house in the morning. I also took a shower last night and went to bed with my hair wet, so it's a little funky. But I thought I'd give you a quick house tour before I end this vlog. I do want to show you the new RV I bought, but and I had that parked at like a place that you can store your RV and stuff at that's really, really close to the house, because we can't do it in our driveway just yet because of pods and then the moving truck and all that stuff. I'll try to include that into next week's vlog, but we'll see. It's gonna be a busy week. Okay, so currently I am sitting in the master bedroom. I'm hiding away from the dogs. We have all the animals here. That's been fun. So I think I'll start upstairs and work my way down. Okay, so standing at the bedroom door, this is the master bedroom. Got a lot of stuff in here. This is the master bathroom. There's a lot of stuff in here. When I took my bath last night, I did not do it in here. I did it in our hall bathroom. Let me turn around. I did it in our hall bathroom because this one is just too packed full of stuff. That one is Marty's closet, and this great big walk-in, it's really big back there, is my closet. Okay, going out the door, there's a snickerdoodle. And then right here we have, this is going to be Kathy and Curtis's room when they move in, or an extra guest room for now, but that's the room. And then this is going to be our actual guest room. And then we have hall bathroom. That's where I took my bath. And then we turn this light up. Go down the stairs here. Definitely gonna have to do some repainting. This is going to be the library. Beautiful, glorious. I can't wait to have all my books in one room. Then over here, they painted all of my cabinets and stuff. I had it that color green and they painted this black stuff over it. So I'm gonna have to sand all that off and redo them because they all look kind of terrible. But this is our like eating kitchen area. The kitchen is full of boxes. And the kitchen, again, this is what the cabinets are looking like. So yeah, I've gotta fix those. And then this will be Marty's office. Technically it's supposed to be a dining room, but this is, we're just gonna eat in our kitchen. And then off of his office, we have this deck. And down there's the sunroom, which I'll show you shortly. Okay, let's go through the library here. Okay, going down these stairs. We're at the front door, a little closet. This is the foyer. Straight ahead here, we have the laundry room. And then there is another door to the deck back there. And like a half bath in here. Ooh, we have the dog's water in here if you hear slurping. Okay, then over here we have this room, which is like the bonus room, which right now has a lot of boxes. This is a massive room, and that goes out to the driveway. Okay, and then here is the den, or what we're going to use as our living room. Walk around here. We got a little fireplace. Then we have the sunroom. I have this thing installed on the sliding glass door, so it has a doggy door. And then there is a doggy door out there as well. And then our yard. And then over here. This door goes to the basement. So the kitties are in the basement. Hello, Missy. So we're keeping them down here with the boys. We have this little storage area here. Yes, Missy. All right. And then this is where the guys are living. So on this side of the room is going to be like Braden's bedroom. And over here, they have a tire swing. Over here, they have what's going to be their living room area. And then down the stairs here, we have a door. And so do the kitties. Hello, Sasha. Over here is going to be their kitchen area. And then I should probably turn the lights on. Oh well. Over here is going to be Xander's bedroom area. Everything is a bit of a mess right now because we're just getting moved in. I don't even know if I can make it to this back here, but this is under the stairs and it's like a little closet area. Okay, so that is the house tour. Actually, hold on. You can see the little closet area under the stairs. And Missy, who is following me around. She won't follow me out of the basement though because she does not deal with the dogs at all. And so this is a good way to keep them separated. What up, puppers? We got a snickerdoodle. We got Einstein. Hey, bud. There's Miss Bella up there. We have unfortunately had a couple of accidents in the house, or I don't even know if they were accidents, but some incidents in the house because the renters had several pets. And I wasn't surprised when our dogs came in smelling all these pets and did their business to mark their spots. So I've been doing some cleaning up of the floor. For the most part, they've done okay, but there's been like 3 times I've had to clean up stuff. So hopefully they stop very, very soon because I don't want them to get in the habit of doing that. But that's everything of the house, and now I think I need to edit this video. I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing today. And then I have to go and start organizing some boxes and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye.